Today's Chronicles of George is entitled George Goes to a Cookout. Let's explore what has happened in this episode. Miss Sassy says, I heard from Dee Dee. I just found out George went to a cookout earlier for Labor Day weekend, and he's now in the hospital. The cookout was hosted by some extended family on his side. His middle daughter and wife were there with their kids. George showed up already looking unwell, complaining about the heat. It's warm, but not as hot as he was claiming it was. Someone told him, maybe you shouldn't drink then. Keep this in mind. This is going to be important. Maybe you shouldn't drink then. George agreed. Then some cousin from out of state who was unaware of the separation and pending divorce asked, what time is Evelyn getting here? George decided to have a few beers at this point. Imagine the sitcom that is brewing and how this is playing out. What is he wearing? Keep all of this in mind. Our juices are flowing. All right, George decided to have a few beers at that point. He only had about 3 and got violently ill. His skin was clammy and he was shaking. The family knew 3 beers didn't cause all that, so they called 911. Dee Dee took all the kids in the house to have a dance contest and play video games so they wouldn't get scared. I hope that your brain is imagining this as the sitcom. Dee Dee took the kids in. They're having fun, trying to get their mind off of him. Okay. He's been admitted to whatever hospital they took him to. Apparently, he's suffering from diabetic ketoacidosis. It's treatable, but only the most severe cases require hospitalization. So he has been forgetting to check his blood sugar and take his insulin and whatever pills he was prescribed on time. Eating crap. It was the perfect storm. One of his grandkids actually did set alarms on his phone to take the medications, but they went off and he's hit snooze or turned them off, and he's not taking his medicine. His family is trying to contact Evelyn through WhatsApp, but Dee Dee said, I know she's not coming back. Let's see how that goes. So, like I've said several times, this is a sitcom in the making. We've created the cast of characters with the last episode. We've heard that he is looking close to homeless. We know that he can't cook. We know that he's not eating well. And now he's ended up in the hospital again. Remember, in one of the earlier episodes, he had to go to the ER because he wasn't taking care of his diabetes. He wasn't following procedure. What is it about these people and their lack of compliance to medication? Okay, so I asked Miss Sassy what they want to say to Evelyn and why are they trying to contact that lady? And she says, and keep in mind that this is George's side of the family. This is not Evelyn's side of the family, so they probably don't know all of the details of everything that they're going through. But Miss Sassy says, don't know yet. This is George's family. I imagine they're trying to contact Evelyn thinking she'll care enough to fly home, or they think it's her duty or responsibility to return home to George immediately, regardless of the fact they're separated. I'm just guessing. George was raised in that family, so he got that mentality, ideologies, opinions, and ideas, most likely from them. So that is what's going on with the Chronicles of George. I was very surprised to get a weekend update, but we have a lot to unravel. What will happen when he gets out of the hospital? How long will he be out of the hospital? Will Evelyn respond back to any of these messages? We don't know. We got to stay tuned. You guys go ahead, jump in the comments. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, share. And if you have been following this story and haven't yet followed, please go ahead and follow me. Thanks. Okay, thanks. Bye.